Federal prosecutors in Texas have, for the first time, filed federal charges against Antifa, terrorism charges. Now, this is in connection to that shooting attack. There's been so many of them, so I don't blame the viewers if you can't remember. But if you might remember, July 4th in Texas this year, the ICE facility in Prairie Land, Texas, was shot at. Gerard, this seems significant. We really might now get I don't know if you call it a national task force or a force or focus on going after Antifa and these people, because they are very organized, and the Democrats pretend they don't even exist, Gerard.
And that's really the tragedy of it. The Democrats are putting their heads in the sand, but this is why we are at the point where we are now. This is why we need the National Guard deployed on city streets. This is why the feds are so active in enforcement, because progressive mayors, progressive governors have allowed Antifa and groups like them to monopolize the conversation, commit all sorts of acts of violence without any consequences. These people should have been prosecuted at the local and state level years ago, but they never were. They escalated. They're committing terrorist attacks, and now we finally have the federal government going after them, which is the only way that we will get them to stop.
Yeah, and again, you made that point about the local. Not only are local police and local leaders not going after them, they seem to be cultivating and using them, realizing that they could be a tool. A group of people who are willing to get off of their phones and their laptops and go out on the streets and terrorize people. Instead of saying, "Hey, we need to stop this," their first thought seems to be, "How can we use these people?